Hope you're doing good. So today I'm just making beans and I'm just gonna turn on the vent here. Okay. So there was a power cut and then the light has been blinking here, so I'll have to reset it later. I have the onions cut. I don't have to use everything. So this is the white onions and then this is the purple onion. And then I have a herbal drink I'm actually trying to make here. So I have ginger, I have hortenberry, I have the one that is already blended. I have ajwain leaves, I have dandelion roots, I have nettle leaf, I have gotu kola, I think, yes. And then in here, this is really heavy. See, I have some hortenberries, I have dandelion roots, I have some ajwain and some clove and some cardamom. So these ones I'm going to pound now. I'm going to pound it now. And then I have this is zobo leaf, we call it, but I think it's called sorrel. The Jamaicans call it sorrel. It's kind of like maroon, wineish kind of color. So I'll just finish off with the ginger. I will do the grating for the ginger, and then I'll go ahead to pound the remaining. So I basically just rinsed it. I did not cut it. Thank you so much. I see somebody has given me a like. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for joining my live. Hi, Pika. Hi, PCA Bishop, I think. DJ Savage. Hi. Thank you so much, guys. So I'll show you, for those who are just joining me here, I have hortenberry, I have dandelion roots, it looks like so. I have ajwain seeds. See how tiny they look, very tiny. I bet you can't even see anything, like it's so tiny. Then I have some cardamom seeds. So I'm going to pound them now before I make the drink. I also have ginger. So ginger roots, I didn't peel them yet, but I washed it clean. You can wash yours with salt, just so that you can take out the impurities. So I'm just going to grate it in here. And I'm just going to go over this one now. So I have some grated ginger, I have some dandelion roots, I have nettle leaf, I have gotu kola, and I have ground hortenberry. I'm going to show you how I make it. So this particular drink is actually good for heart health, cardiovascular health, and as you're getting older, you should take this type of food just to keep you a little bit more healthy. And the beans is also cooking. It's cooking nicely. So what I did with the beans was that I washed it and then I boiled some water, added it to it. Once it boiled a bit, I strained it just to take out the first set of water. That would help reduce like flatulence. And then I boiled another water, transferred it back into the pot, and then poured it inside. So I have these onions that I'm going to use for it. And some palm oil and some peppers, and I'll bring those out soon. But for now, I'll just leave this one, open it sideways. Thank you so much for joining my live. PCA Bishop, GNA, thank you so much. Peter, thank you so much for joining my live, guys. And thank you for the thumbs up as well. I'm adding more boiled water to the beans till it softens. I often don't add any spices to it until I get it softened, because sometimes when you add spices too quickly, it gets so hard and then it doesn't get soft later. So that's what I do. So DJ says, I'm watching live from Kenya. Oh wow, really? Oh wow, thank you so much. How is Kenya? How is Kenya? Thank you for joining my live. I have some garlic here that I'm going to add to it, so I'm just going to wash it. I'm going to check on the beans now to see if it is softer. It's still, it separates, but it's still slightly hard, see? So I'm not going to add anything to it now until it softens a little bit more. And that thing I'm going to add to the drink is cinnamon. I'm going to add some cinnamon to it. So I have the original cinnamon. A lot of people don't know the difference between the original cinnamon and the fake cinnamon. This is the true cinnamon. If you're taking the fake cinnamon, it can be very harmful to your liver after taking it for so long. So you need to make sure you get the right one. And the original one is actually harvested from Sri Lanka. So it's also called Ceylon cinnamon. C-I-L-O-N. I'll show you the fake one now. Okay, so a friend actually gave me this one, but I never used this. I think I just forgot I had it. So you see the cinnamon? You see how it is? These large holes. These large holes, and they're so big. You see that? And they're so tough. You understand? They're kind of, I think it stayed really long. It smells kind of like cinnamon, but this is not the original one. You can use it for fragrance and all that. But this is the true cinnamon. See, you cut it in half. It's so easy, almost like paper. See, so this is the original one. This one is good for people who are pre-diabetic or diabetic. It's something that, I'm not diabetic, you know, but this is really good for them. I was actually feeling a little bit under the weather today, so that's why I'm just trying to make that tea so that I can kind of bump up my immunity. So I'm going to start pounding. So I'm actually boiling more water for the beans and also for the tea. I'm going to put it lower down so I can pound it. So this is after I'm done pounding it. I'm going to add it to the pot. So I'm going to get some Scotch bonnet so that I can add it to it as well. I'm going to mooch it for a bit because my husband is back. So I'm going to check again to see if it is softened. See, some of these have softened. I'm just going to check this. Yeah, it's soft. Now I'm going to add some onion and other ingredients. Chima's World, hi! Thanks for joining my live. If you want your beans to come out tasting really, really good, one secret ingredient you should add is onion. Generous addition of onion. I'm going to add the pepper. It's quite hot, so a little goes a long way. Ow! You okay?
Yeah.
Bele. My key said nice smile. Thank you so much. So I'm gonna add some salt and some what's it called? Nut cube, yeah. Hubby just got us something, so we have some eggs, some fruits, vegetables, and snack for the kids. So the kids are just bringing them in. You've been okay? Yes, I've been okay. How are you? So I just have to put that in the fridge. Your day, yes, it's been good. I was a little bit under the weather. That's why I'm making one herbal tea so that I can just, I know I was stressed out for some time, so I'm just doing the herbal tea. Apart from this, I'm going to show you, it's right here. I already did all the mixing. So I'm adding the nut cube. I'm also going to add on the salt. I'm making sure to add a bit of water so it doesn't get burnt. And I'm just moving it to the side a little bit. Let me see if you can see me. There. I'm just moving it to the side a little bit like so. Okay. Some people add crayfish. You can if you want. I have a bit of crayfish already blended here. Just a little bit. I'm going to add it to it. Just a little. Okay. So I often pour my palm oil in smaller jars like this that are very open, so that when it's time to scoop it, it's easy. Because the weather is colder here than back home, so sometimes it cakes, right? So that's why. Okay. So I'm just going to move it a little bit just like I did, and then allow it dry up a little bit before I add the palm oil. So now for the herbal tea, I'm going to add some water to it now, some hot water. So I boiled this earlier, cup of tea. This is how it looks. It's very potent. It works for heart health, right? It works. Maki says, where the beef steaks, what's to the drink? Is pressure. Hi. Oh my god. Okay, so this drink is actually good for heart health, or if you're just feeling a little bit down. Very good. So in the drink, I have dandelion root, I have betel leaf, I have cottonberry, the one that I pounded, as well as the one that is blended. It's very good for the heart, honestly. I have garlic, I have ginger, I have ajwain. That's what it's called. It's an herb that I got from an Indian store. I also have cardamom in it. I have cardamom. I have clove, as well as cinnamon, and I was telling people how to differentiate between the fake cinnamon and the original cinnamon. So the fake cinnamon is not good for your liver, you know, so you have to be mindful when you're taking that. That's why for me, I buy my cinnamon whole so I can know the type of cinnamon I'm using, because I don't buy the powdered one because I'm not sure of, you know, what type of cinnamon was there. They smell alike and all that. So okay, Mikey said nice stuff. Thank you. Hi Cecil. So I just put the tea now on the stove. I'm going to let it cook for a bit. Now we're going to go to the we're going to go to the beans. Sorry. We don't want it to overcook. I almost forgot it. This particular burner actually cooks really fast. It's called the Ultra. This particular one is very, very fast. So in its natural state, look at how it looks. See, in its natural state. But because the weather here is colder than back home, it cakes up very quickly. So once you bring it out and it just warms up a little bit, it makes a whole lot of difference. So we're done with that. I'm just going to keep an eye on this one. I'm not going to cover it because it's going to spill. So it depends on preference. Some people want theirs really reddish or like yellowish. Well, I think this is okay for now. I'm going to let it cook a little bit just so that it can heat up. I like using this pot for teas because it has a spout. So it's easy for me to pour. But I think it's too full this time, so I'm just going to lower it now. I'll reduce the heat and see if it doesn't spill. My God is in control. He's in control. Still my soul, my God is in control. Now we'll start stirring. Kind of as if you're mashing it to like a porridge, because it's like a beans porridge. It's done. I'm just going to let it steam up a little bit before I plate it. My God is in control. He's in control. He's still. You're still my soul, my God. I reduce the heat so that the tea can brew a little bit more. Ooh. It almost smells like mint or something we call, well, the mint here is actually different from the one we have back home. It smells kind of like the mint back home is called efirin. It's very good. So I just increase the heat to the tea, and I'm going to stir this one again. Okay. Now I can plate it. So I'm just putting the things that hubby bought away. So he got like a bag of apples. I think 2 bags. There's the green one and the red one. Here's the red one. Putting that away. Got okra. I love okra, guys. If you follow me on my channel, you will know. But I love okra. Some avocados. Avocado, girl. Some onion. Avocado, girl. Do. My God is in control. Some wild sardines. My God is in control. So I have, I think some go-go squeeze for the kids for lunch, for school lunch. We have some spring rolls. some bacon. I'm not really a fan of bacon. Well, my family likes bacon, so. Okay. Ooh, look, there's some mangoes. Yay! Ooh, mangoes. Oh my god. Some mangoes. They got mangoes. Oops. It came out of the nylon. Oh my gosh. Some mangoes. Thank you, my darling. So I'm going to put them in a basket and wait for them to ripen. My God is in control. He's in control. My gosh. He's in control. He's in control. It's still my soul. It's still my soul. My God. He is in control. Ooh, the steam. We got some plantains. Would you believe we have like a box of plantains? Maybe he got this one before he got the box of plantains. The steam. The steam, my soul. The steam, my soul, my God. He's in control. Okay, so we have some pear. I can't wait to like pear and watermelon juice. I love it. We got 2 packs. Oh my god, tray, baking tray. Oh my god. Husband is the best because I've been thinking about baking trays and we got us some new ones. Ooh, can't wait to use them. Okay, let me see. So we have naan. You can eat lentils with your naan. You can even eat beans with the naan as well. I have to reorganize this area because it's getting jam-packed now. So this one, he got this bread. The kids really like it. I don't take bread again, so got it from Costco. Ooh, guys, see! Oh my god! Some blackberries and some blueberries. Ooh! I love me some berries. It's very, very good. Very, very good for your health. I'm gonna put it in the fridge now. Still my soul. Still my soul. My God is in control. They got rice cakes. Would you believe I've never even tried this before? But the kids like it, so they're gonna have it. Let's see now. I think I'm gonna take you guys to go see the what's it called? The plantain. The box of plantain. So you're gonna come along with me. And I think that will be all for the showing you the shopping stuff that he shopped. I'm gonna show you now. Okay. Wait for it. Look. Box of plantain. That looks like a lot. Oh my god. I like because they're not ripe yet, so we can make unripe plantain like meals with it, as well as the plantain dishes. Let me see. Is it in view? No, let's set it up. That's one thing, if you move this, right? Oh gosh. My God is in control. Losing control, being still. You my soul. So that's it. Now the tea is boiled and it's ready. I'm gonna plate this one first and then I'll come back to the tea. So I'm gonna turn this off and then cover it. Trap the steam in there. Okay, so time to serve it. Zed, you want a lot? You want a lot? Zed, you want a lot?
No.
Okay. Okay, get the spoon from there. Here. Put it away first and then get the spoon. Ruth, you want a lot? Hmm?
No.
No? Okay. Yeah, babe. See how it looks, guys? Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Would you want just gari or bread?
Bread.
This bun bread?
Naan bread.
Naan bread. Okay. So some of my family members want it with this naan bread, while others want it with that. Okay, how many buns? 3, 2. These two. Still my soul. Still my soul, my God is in control. Is in control to see. So I'm going to strain the tea now. Get your strainer. You see why I like that it has a spout? So you can always refill the one inside the pot. I'm just going to fill it with some water from the jug. It's nice, a bit strong. It's a bit strong, but it's nice. Why am I talking so fast? Oh my. Okay, so this one, it says it's non-stick. Sometimes I'm weary of non-sticks because of Teflon, but it says it's EPA free, PFOA free, PTFE free, PFASA free. So, and it has a 10-year warranty. I'm just gonna check here. Okay. So here, it's just giving you like a recipe for how to make like cookies. So you're supposed to wash it with warm soapy water. Then you rinse and dry thoroughly. Okay. Don't use sharp utensils on it and avoid pressing down hard on it. It's dishwasher safe, by the way. It says, but however, for best results, hand wash in warm soapy water and rinse, then you towel dry. Do not clean with metal pad, steel wool, scoring pads, or abrasive cleaners. Okay. Oh, so it says for warranty, you should look inside the sleeve. There's still more information here. It's shocking that it has 10-year warranty. I'm surprised. Like, so it's not going to get bad in 10 years. It's almost giving me the Vitamix kind of vibe. Vitamix, they are so sure of their product that they give you 10 years warranty. 10 years, imagine. 10 years warranty, 10 years. That's interesting. Okay. I can't wait to cook with this and bake and stuff. Oh my gosh. Be still myself. Be still myself, my God. He's in control. In control. Be still myself. Be still myself, my God. Uh-oh. Okay, so I'm placing it with the other what is it called, baking dishes and stuff. No, let's have a taste. Oh. I couldn't wait to try this tea, honestly. But it's hot. And it's so strong. I mean, just have to wait till it, chills up a little bit. So I'm gonna eat my beans. I'm gonna take some gari. It's nice, if I do say so myself. So I'm gonna, if you don't know what gari is actually a fermented cassava that is dried. So it becomes kind of like this powdery, grainy kind of substance that you can soak, and you can like start sipping the gari, or you can use it to make like a mold, like swallow, to eat with some vegetables. So this is how it looks. It's very grainy. See? It's not like too smooth. It's grainy. So this is gari, fermented cassava. And I'm gonna add some to my bowl. I think today I'm the only one that is taking it. Every other person opted for bread. Okay. So for gari, the idea is to add some cold water. If you add warm water or hot water, it's going to cake and turn to like a sticky ball. So just water. So I've added the water to mine. I often like to add a lot of water because it swells up, like it will become like really thick after a while. Just how you take it. I like this one. This one is called Ijebu Gari. It's a bit slappy, but I like it. Who's in control, please, to steal my soul. Steal my soul, my God. You're in control. Be still my soul. Still my soul, my God. I'm going to get water. I'm adding some more into the gari. And I'll get some to drink. Okay. Be still my soul. Be still and know my God is in control. Is in control. Be still my soul. And still and know my God is in control. Is in control. Be still my soul. Be still my soul. Is in control. Be still my soul. Be still and know that God is in control. Is in control. Be still. Sometimes you could have like particles in it, but this one is very neat. Particles like some burnt, what's it called? Some burnt cassava, like cassava flakes and stuff, right? Okay, let us eat. We don't have enough room because I have the things my husband shopped for. I just have them around here all over. So, gari and beans. Ooh, nice. So if you want, you can make your beans like really watery. And bring you guys closer. Okay. It's better this way, yeah. So I can read what you guys are typing. This is so good. Another thing is I can generously add water to the gari so you can drink the water from here. It's a little bit tangy, not too tangy, like just, it has this, not sour, I can't even describe the taste, but sort of kind of like that. Not slappy, just light, mild. Very nice. It's very nice. Very nice. I might as well just add all the water. Almost all of the water. Ah, Gary is big. It is big. Now we'll go back to the beans now and continue. Oh my god. Well, now it's gone. So the longer you soak it, it now becomes like really soft. Mm. Maybe so you guys can see the beans. Man, I'm getting stuffed. I can't even believe it. I stuffed. I full. Oh God, I'm still going to drink that tea. I'm still going to drink it tonight. Ah, it's so comforting drinking that water. Hey, I'm stuffed though. Oh me, oh my. Honestly, I didn't think I would be this stuffed. Oh my tea. If I make a spill. I'm trying to push myself right in like so. Hey, man. I think I'm just going to concentrate on the Gary kind of. I'm maxed out. I'm done. I'm stuffed. I am like 90% stuffed. 90. I'm okay. It's good. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining me on my live today. And I hope to see you next time. Thank you so much. Take care of yourself. See you. God bless you. Bye.